welcome in. Get ready for an exciting day of Hearthstone Battlegrounds. As you can tell by the title, this morning I took a little bit of time and got my there we go. Got my stream set up so that I can live stream some World of Warcraft. I think that would be a blast. I'm probably not going to play Mists of Pandaria Classic. It's kind of too easy. And I also don't know what stage of Mists of Pandaria it's in. At one point, Shadow Priests were super OP. At another point, Warlocks were super OP. And I genuinely don't want to figure it out. Let's do. Terran Gorfing got a health buff. Oh, Beasts, Elementals, Naga, Pirates, and Quillbore. I'm gonna go with Terran. I feel like he is super good early game, and I also feel like I don't get him a lot. I had Firestone open, but again, for whatever reason, Firestone is not showing on here. I don't stream live on Twitch. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but maybe it does. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. No, your sound wasn't muted. I had a call to answer. Sucks to be that guy. 4 damage on turn 1. That does not put him in a good position whatsoever.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Quillbore.
Yeah, let's step up our game.
This is kind of busted. So, no matter which Quillbore he went with, well, I was going to say we should kill him 1 shot. Especially if that's the one. We have 6 damage worth right now. I'm going to take 5, but it's kind of crazy that we could have done over damage cap on turn 2.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Alright. That's pretty awesome. Let's do a Defiant Shipwright. The investment. Another Shipwright. Oh, I'm going to freeze that. Well, let's give that the destroy self there. And a 7-13. Patience is a virtue, ladies and gentlemen. Especially when you're getting free bananas from the stupid monkey.
Want my autograph after this?
Ow. Lame. Kenshin. Roroni Kenshin. Good stuff. 3 wins in a row so far. Do you buy a minion, give a 2/2 and upgrade this? Sea Witch on 45 gold. I don't really like that. It's actually pretty easy for us to get 15 minions to die, especially with the Mana Saber. Because of that, I'm going to do this. What refresh do we get? Nothing crazy. Alright, second Defiant. And we're going to give... some more stats. That's going to die right away. Summon the 2 taunts. Let's do it that way. We'll have our 1/1 die. One of the taunts will die. This is 1 death immediately. So 15 friendly minions die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 just in the 4 taunts and the 2 1/1s. That's a ton of easy deaths. So we'll be halfway done this quest on the first turn, fully done on the second turn. And pirates give a lot of purchasing power, so we should be able to ramp that up. Like, what in the world? That is some bull. To complete Secret Culprit with a King Varian on turn 4.
The battle is really raging out there.
That is, that was the thing. Alright, well, I'm going to get rid of 1 tabby. I'm going to grab the free dealing. And we're going to do that so we can ramp up next turn. That was disgusting. The fact that that patches was already able to complete that quest for King Varian instantly. I'm curious what they actually had to do for that quest to get that done so quickly. Whatever it was, should obviously not have been that easy to do. To get the tier 7 right away. Our tier 7 quest was spending 45 gold, which is impossible on turn 4. There's not a single way that we would have been able to do that on turn 1, but they got theirs done. At least we finished our quest. Not without every minion we have dying, though. 10 damage again. Wow. We are really getting kind of screwed here, huh? Alright, we got the cooked book, so it's time to cycle minions like crazy. Every time we buy a minion, give it 2/2 and upgrade this, so... Free dealing gambler.
The odds are in my favor.
Go ahead and hire one of
Patient
these
Scout.
recruits. It's good to get some minions in play. You're down a minion and up a goal. I like where you're going with this.
Is the floor lava?
You are not out of this yet.
That's gonna be indefinite, so it should work out all right. That's pretty solid.
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you, makes you stronger.
Oh, what are we looking for?
Great! I can bring in more powerful minions now.
Go with the greedy snake tongue. And then let's grab the city looter as well.
And they said it was a lost city.
Avenge 4, get a random beast. Lasts for 1 turn.
You can turn this around.
Oh, he's got the cooked book as well. Just finished it. So we're a little ahead of him. That's insane to me still, that he got that quest done so fast. We got 6 extra gold to work with after that turn. Solid start to the game,
Really pulled their weight.
considering. We're going against the dead guy, so we're definitely going to go up a tier here.
Great!
Get a
I can
refresh
bring in more
in.
powerful minions now.
That's value. Yeah, that's the leftmost minion now.
Need a drink?
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Another free-dealing gambler. Which I do think it's about time to get another minion.
The odds are in my favor.
Maybe save that till... Yeah, we'll do attack this time. $20.
Have a good battle.
Extra gold again. No problem with that. Not gonna lie, I did not see that was a Tauren, and I also feel like a Tauren is probably the last thing that's going to, I don't know, steal.
You're good at this.
Why is it so dark out
The
there?
odds are in my favor.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. That's what I would have picked. And it was a lost city. It's good to get some minions in play.
Need a drink?
Come on down.
Make a random minion in the tavern golden. Well, we can lower the potential
Get some minions in play.
that we don't get the one we want, at least.
Little ones with big appetites.
We get a 50-50 shot. What do we think? 50-50 shot. I can sell 3 minions.
Not the strongest, but it'll fight.
It's not the one we wanted. That is okay, though. Put her first, and I'm going to sell... I'm just going to sell the Euro.
We could still make a comeback.
I didn't even get to see what the minion was. That sucked. Worst part is his field sucks, considering that he had that so early on. I'm actually kind of upset that we just lost to that.
The battle is really raging out there.
Kind of a... Alright. 2 gold. Let's do the extra gold. Give... I don't know. Buy that, buy that, buy that.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
It's not permanent. I really can't find it in me to care that much about that.
Stare directly at the light.
Give him the Divine Shield. We can get rid of the Snake Tongue now.
Down a minion and up a gold.
And a Corrupted Myrmidon. Triple. Tier 6. Actually, we can force trigger Eudora twice, which is kind of amazing. I don't need her.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a
Put
gold
Eudora
for the trouble.
first. I'm going to use that on her. And another couple free rotation on her. And we're gonna buff him up. Triple him. It's perfect. After you buy a minion, give it 44 and upgrade this. So we're just in the business of cycling minions at this point.
Make a comeback.
Extra gold twice. Kind of perfect to keep him on the field. $177, $186. We can get that bigger.
Nice work out there. Keep up.
Oh yeah, another volcanic. Let's get rid of the crackling. Grab that volcanic. Hopefully we can triple her. Yo, Constant, what is going on, dude? It feels like it has been forever. And that's because you abandoned me.
All the difference.
Just kidding. Bran and Rylak. I don't even know what we would use that with. I'm gonna grab them. I don't really know what for exactly yet. That is not it. guys. Another Rylak. Let's go with the Eudora and health on our minions again. Buff him up a little bit more. That's not who I meant to buff up, that is. I was thinking it was Divine Shields from last turn, so my bad. It has been
Have a good battle.
a long couple of days. Wow. Lame. Guy's literally trying to, like, copy my strategy. But he did it way better because he actually got, you know, a bunch of gold minions. Wow. 3 of us lost. Alright. Tie for 4th. Spent the day with family, huh? Black. Ew. Gross. Constant, you should play Escape from Tarkov. I don't know if you've ever played EFT, but it is a freaking blast. It is actually what I do in most of my spare time. I don't play Hearthstone while I am doing things on my own. It's strictly a stream thing now. Also, I booted it up this morning, got the stream set up for it. Extraction shooters do not suck. You know what sucks? Running around with a bunch of 5-year-olds shooting and respawning unrealistically. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That is it. Yeah, it's because they tried to copy Tarkov but did way worse. Tarkov is good. The other ones, I have no interest in playing. I just like Tarkov. I don't play a lot of shooters otherwise. Oh, demons, dragons, murlocs, naga, and pirates. What tier is that crooner? Can we just try for the old school crooner comp with Lava Lurker and crooner? I'm gonna try it. Honestly, probably would have been better off just going with Malagos and trying to change for the crooner, but I have yet to see how well this would work, so I'm gonna try it. What do we have to do? Oh, it just is. Go with that first. So, what I was saying before, though, before I got distracted by what you were saying, is that I set it up this morning, a World of Warcraft classic playthrough that I want to do, and I'm probably going to do, well, I'm going to stream it, but just to kind of have like a, I don't know, less intense, more relaxing thing to do, and wanted some... wanted some input on what I should play that isn't a Frost Mage, because that is freaking lame. I want something that can sustain. So my idea for the playthrough, for anyone who has input, drop a comment, let me know, shoot me a message in chat, any of the above, is to do a full solo playthrough. So no auction house at all, have to earn everything on your own. If you want to make items, you can. Anything that drops is obviously fine, but kind of like a hardcore style playthrough. Yeah, I don't know. No, the new format for things like Call of Duty, I don't know. I don't like them. I think the new format for a lot of games and how they play is just lame. The title of the stream. I'm gonna do... Gosh, you're making me repeat this. Anyway, I'm gonna do a WoW Classic playthrough, but like full solo. I don't want to do Pandaria either because I don't know what stage of Pandaria it was, and I liked endgame Pandaria, not early game Pandaria, and it's too fast. I remember doing an 18-hour non-stop, and I went from level 1 all the way to max level questing by myself in Pandaria on a Warlock. It wasn't really fun. Hey, at the start of each turn, get 2 random Naga. That is what's up. 4 Battlecry minions, though, so that's gonna suck. Is it play 4? Play 4 Battlecry minions. Give us a Battlecry minion. No, okay. Battlecry minion, Battlecry minion. Leveling in WoW, it's not hard to level, but I like the time-consuming. Obviously, it is way harder to level in Classic WoW. Constant, if you played vanilla, I call total bullshit. Unless you were playing like freaking non-stop, you did not hit max level in a week. Under any circumstance. Unless other people were like power leveling you. Even then, that's pretty hard to do in a week's time unless you're just like non-stopping it.
You're way ahead.
You'd have to have like a dedicated group of people. Yeah, I mean, so did I. Sure as hell didn't do it in a week, especially not when I was younger. When I was younger, I was like...
The battle is really
Yeah, I was kind of like brain dead when I was a child. I don't know about you, but... Perfect! Shell Collector, get that Battle Cry. Let's do... Ominous Seer. Cheaper spell, coin. We also get the 2 Naga from now on. Do the coin. I'm gonna sell both of these. We're gonna do Zesty Shaker and
but it'll fight, huh?
get a different Naga. Yeah, we'll go 10. That's what I'm saying. I did, like, well, you're a couple years older than I am. So, like, I started playing WoW when I was 11 years old. I did not have a dedicated group of friends. I mean, I was using a Windows 98 computer to play World of Warcraft. Anytime my mom picked up the phone, the internet cut out, which was literally all the time. So, like, there was never, like, a full, uninterrupted 8 hours of gameplay for classic World of Warcraft. You had dial-up, you had all kinds of BS cutting you out. It was so difficult to do that unless you were, like... Just the computer speed alone and load times made that nearly impossible versus playing vanilla WoW now. Because obviously the load times are, like, a quarter of what they were then. They fixed the spawn rates of creatures, so, like, Classic WoW now is not the same as Classic WoW was then. A lot of differences.
Great. I can bring
A lot of,
in
like,
minions now.
big differences, too. 30. You know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna hit 4 so that we have access to the Naga that we're trying to get. And I'm going to buff these guys up a little bit again and give him taunt. Not saying it's not possible, but it is improbable for sure. Let's see.
It is the season for suffering.
Yeah, that's like, so I'm looking at world records. The world record with a mage with full knowledge of the game now as an adult is like it's still over 2 days and probably non-stop. That is not saying that there's not faster, but there's like assisted runs and stuff that are obviously faster, but we're talking like not fully assisted plays and stuff. Gross. Let's do that. Get him on that train. We need the crooner. The crooner. Let's see if we can discover one. There's the first deep blue crooner. And oh, this thing just has taunt anyway. That's stupid. Get the hell out of here. And let's see if we can get another crooner ability. Yeah, that works.
Have a good battle.
Yeah, I mean, I can, like, as an adult, I can do it in... I don't know. It still takes a long time. You do it faster if you're solo, but, like, you can do, like, Zul'Gurub power leveling and stuff. You can do Mara power leveling, but still, it takes time. Johnny! Murloc that gives 1%. Yeah, I do. I do mention you a lot. Because I hate that card. A little bit. Oh, what is going on here? How do I have so much? Oh, these. Yeah, that makes sense. What are we doing? 2-2. I need more crooner. It's not the crooner. Still no crooner. This is going really poorly.
That's what I would have picked.
Sure. Leroy the Reckless for now. We'll give him taunt. Let's do deep blue. Another one there. Get rid of that. Volcanic. Permanent spell. Which already is. Oh, okay.
Good battle,
A
friend.
little slow. I'd ever want to play the new WoW expansion. I didn't play the last one. They ruined it when the second that they like killed off Sylvanas, basically, not actually, but metaphorically speaking, just kind of ruined the game for me. Obviously, I literally have the Horde symbol tattooed on my forearm.
Doesn't destroy you, makes you stronger.
2 ominous seers. Gross. Crooner? Yeah. Okay. Still need more crooners. This is just not gonna work. We're already starting to fail.
Hire one of these recruits. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Is somebody else going for Naga, or does this... Yeah, nobody's even going for Naga. Nobody does that. What is going on here?
Better hire a recruit while you can. I like where you're going with this.
We have got to... Let's do... Deep blue, deep blue, deep blue, deep blue, and a bigger one. That's not bad. 50-85. It's not amazing, but
Don't tell the others.
it could be a Naga game if I'd get more damn crooners. And probably another 2 Zesty Shakers. Or 5. Could easily be a Naga game. Gross. Or, you know, if these weren't all just escape eruptions. It's not a bad card, but...
You're good at this.
Well... Gonna need that if I ever get the other minions I'm looking for. Which seems unlikely at this point.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Better hire a recruit while you can.
Yeah, but it takes like 5 minutes to do it. That's the part that I was saying, like, it's too easy, is the level cap is lower, but you can hit max level in like nothing. No time at all. It's just kind of freaking lame. What do we have? Murlocs? Yeah, whatever. I'll leave it. Yeah, I played like crazy up until the end of the Jailer expansion there. Whatever the hell you want to call that. I don't even remember which one it is at this point. Played like crazy until the end of that expansion. And then they totally screwed up Sylvanas' storyline. I liked the whole, like, solo dungeon. You could do it with a group, I guess, but the whole solo dungeon, your skill
Tell the others.
gave you better rewards, etc., etc. I got to the end of the Jailer thing, like, twice. Okay. Weird. That's not good. We win the round. We're not gonna get our crooner spell, are we? 'Cause we kept those 3. Nope.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Better
Damn
hire
it.
a recruit while you can.
Or do we? We do. Just kidding.
Better hire a
Okay.
recruit while you can.
Another crooner. Perfect. Let's go with some attack. Get rid of that. Let's play the phalanx with her. We gotta sort through some of these garbage creatures that they decided to just give us a bunch of. Apparently I should have sold Leroy.
Hiring that minion will get you a triple.
Perfect. Let's do a triple on her.
The lava flows and I flow with it.
Okay. And deep blues. So we'll do 1 deep blue, 2, 3, and permanent for all 3. Yeah, it works.
Have a good battle, friend.
Wait, what? Fan of something, and then the creators or companies handling said thing. Yeah, honestly, that whole, like, whatever Blizzard scandal garbage, dude, I could care less. I mean, I care, but I don't care in the sense of, like, I'm never gonna play this game in pro. Nah, screw that. Like, obviously we play Blizzard games, but yeah, that's... I don't dictate me playing something based off of, and it's just kind of whatever.
Your minions
But,
really pulled their weight.
ooh, crooner, triple, and an extra crooner. Now we're talking. Things are gonna get intense right now. Let's do... My goodness, so much stuff. That's useless. Let's do that. Get a minion of a higher tier.
All hands on deck.
And then let's get rid of her. Play the crooner. I need another Zesty Shaker. Get rid of that Leroy.
Just keep shaking.
Boom. Boom.
Better hire a
Can we get another Zesty Shaker? I got a lot of gold to work with. Come on, give me a Zesty Shaker triple. I should have played it. Well, it didn't matter because I bought her anyway.
looks like
Another Zesty Shaker. And another crooner. Let's do that. Purchaser. Get the triple.
that's a
Play
good
that.
play. I can't wait to
Tier
see
5. And all. That
what
works.
makes all the difference.
And we're going to do some buffs on... Got it.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Yeah, I got them from WoW. I mean, I played like Warcraft 2. And I played Warcraft 3. I never played the original Warcraft while it was like relevant. I've tried them since, but I want a tier 6. I specifically am trying to do a Lava Lurker, Zesty Shaker, Crooner OP build. This is true. The RTS portion of it I do like. I tried to go back, like I bought the remastered. It's hard. It's hard to play it. What do we got? What do we got? I'm gonna buy that as I can. Another deep blue. Okay, let's do. One for you. One for you. That for you. Give us 2. A little bit more. Double buff there, and the last one, because it's permanent anyway, we have a 665, 1,112. See, we made it happen. Then we made it into the top 2, using Lava Lurker and Crooner. And honestly, it took far too long to get this online, considering we had this, basically, I got this and then went to tier 4 the next turn. So we had access to this the following turn, and it still took forever. Gork. Yeah, put a Gork in it. This guy's gonna totally annihilate us.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
I know. I've been trying to cut back on the coffee so I can slim up a little bit. This guy's going for health. Luckily, he doesn't have the attack, so we're just gonna like one-shot everything. Can our 1 Naga... Ooh, no, 191. No shot. Nope. No chance. He gained just enough attack. I say just enough, but honestly. He was gonna grow out of control. What's in the can? Black Cherry Noir Sparkling Love. It's sugar-free soda, essentially. I don't drink normal soda now. Well, I haven't had I'll drink like ginger ale if I'm sick because I'm not a savage and I don't want to be sick. But aside from that, I haven't had normal soda since I was like 17. I cut soda out completely because I was a fat kid. And I don't want to become a fat kid, so I'm cutting back on, I don't know, food in general, but especially sugar. And I will not budge on my coffee. I like having coffee with flavor in it. I could drink black coffee, but then I'm just miserable, and you guys don't necessarily want me to just be a miserable prick. I don't mind being one, but... Nope, you can still be a fat kid as an adult. Have you seen the new trends? I'm not saying you need to fat shame, but it's positivity. Body positivity BS only goes as long as they survive, and it's not very long. Demons, dragons, murlocs, naga, and pirates. Hanso Mechano, maybe? I'm gonna use a reroll. Gross. You know what? I'm gonna go with going. It's kind of like... I don't know. I don't know. Morbid obesity is gross to me. Obviously, I went to school for like nutrition and fitness. I actually changed my I had to change my social media stuff when I was making those accounts. That one. Perfect. Grab one of those. I think. No, maybe not. No.
Don't tell the others.
Yeah, I just changed my social media stuff because it was all my nutrition page stuff from when I was doing all that. And I didn't really want to make a new account because I don't use that stuff anyway. But
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
Johnny, I will tell you one thing. You probably don't realize where you're getting your calories because it is impossible, completely and utterly impossible
Have a good
to not lose weight if you're in a calorie deficit. And I don't even know what the 90, I don't know what 90 kilos exchange is. It's like, what, 240 or something? 250? Is that what it is? Am I just dumb?
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Oh, it's not even 200, yeah, it's not even 200 pounds. Shut up, you're not fat. I weigh 220. Well, probably like 210 now, but
Have a good battle, friend. Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger.
ooh, what do we have going on here? Demons, dragons, murlocs, naga, and pirates. I think I'm gonna go with the temporary spells every turn. 7 naga or murlocs or cooked book. I'm gonna go with the doppelganger locket. Ew, 80 gold? I thought they, like, fixed quests a little bit. Apparently not.
What dreams?
And I'm gonna go with Shulfin and... What did that guy even have? A demon? Even still, I mean,
Have a good battle.
like your daily calories might be lower than a normal person, but no matter what you do, if you're in a calorie deficit, you'll lose weight. Like that, there's no two ways around that. The laws of thermodynamics do not waver for anybody. The amount of calories you take in will obviously vary, but you'll notice if somebody reviews, like if you're honest and somebody reviews what you eat, I mean, if you're honest with yourself, you'll know where you are having too many calories. you'd have to weigh your food to really be specific with it and like make sure you're having the right amounts. And somebody else looking at your diet can probably be like, nope, you're not honest with yourself, or you just, you know, a lot of it's just knowledge. It's not necessarily intentional, but you'd find out where like, oh, I was counting that wrong, or I wasn't counting enough here, etc., etc. Lava lurker. Yeah, and if you're like weighing yourself, there's a, you know, there's not an art, but you have to do that a specific way too. Like you shouldn't be doing day-to-day weigh-ins. You should be doing you should be doing weight averages for an entire week. That was lame. Man, if we hadn't hit the one big minion right away with our roaring recruiter, we could have potentially survived that. I don't want that other Shulfin. Beans are pretty high in calories. Chickpeas, okras, lentils. I mean, yeah, I mean quantity. Quantity will do it. Like, again, some of that stuff is high in not necessarily bad fats in low quantities, but bad in high quantities. One more turn, maybe two. Those about what we have, I guess. Need something to just throw at them to die.
You're good at
A demon or something. 2 turns left for that.
Great! I can bring in more powerful minions now.
It's gonna be 2 turns left on the Doppelganger's locket. Do I think we got this? Probably not. I also eat, like, I'm a quantity eater when it comes to food. Obviously, I want the food to taste good as well, but I eat a lot when I eat, and I have trouble not eating a lot when I eat. Like it's like random snacking and stuff, especially drinks. If you're like drinking your calories, is probably one of the worst things. Nobody really counts their calories. Like even coffee. Like I said, I cut coffee down. It was like I actively chose to not get a coffee on my way home today. I did think about it real hard though. But I know I'm going to get sugary coffee. I know it's going to be higher on calories. And honestly, half the reason I was just like, nah, I'm not going to do that. I just didn't feel like counting the calories. Not that I couldn't have. I just didn't want to. be hurting here. Tier 5.
Welcome back. How's it going out there?
So I should be able to get a Murloc. Let me buy that Murloc now.
Building, friend.
And ooh, Cupcake Peddler. You know what? Phalanx is also a Murloc. Definitely cannot afford to lose this round, so we'll do that.
Have a good battle, friend.
That's a lot. I guess that's a lot of coffee. Not to say that I don't also drink about that much, but it is a lot. Alright. 1 corrupted cupcakes. We survived the round. That Venomous definitely got us the win there. And Doppelganger's Locket, so hopefully we can get something decent. I wasn't even paying attention to what he had. I was reading and thinking about coffee and calories.
Keep up the pressure.
Let's do the Elite Navigator. And Prime Scale.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Shadow Dancer, perfect. Get that out to start buffing the tavern even more. I'm gonna get rid of that Explorer. Prime Scale for the spell. False Implicator.
I didn't do it! I swear!
Another Phalanx.
Why is it so dark out there?
All will dance to my song.
Get the Absorb there.
You are not out of this yet.
I think we're okay. 2 of those is gonna be something else. Perfect. Actually, that's awesome. We'll get free kill there, hopefully. Come on. No. Okay. Never mind. Well, we tie either way. He got a lot of extra spells from that tie, though.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Battle cries. Oh, you know what? That was dumb. Didn't even notice I had that. Hey, Insatiable Urzul. Gonna have to play this. Get 2 absorbs. Let's get a different demon than him. Another Urzul. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell that for a refresh. Slap down the second one. Get the double absorb. That's kind of nutty. We're going against demons. Oh, with any luck, he's got like an Urzul that's decent, and we one-shot it with Spitter, maybe? He does have a Cupcake Peddler with Divine Shield, though. And we win this round guaranteed. We are way too big for him. Cupcake Peddler is guaranteed to be in there because he didn't have enough minions otherwise. As long as we have some... Nope, we did not get a copy of the spell.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
There it is. Cupcake Peddler. And we can get rid of that Bile Spitter now. Absorbs. Should have done the staff first. I'm playing this like a real McIdiot.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
The insatiable Urzul. Let's go ahead and just grab that for the triple. Maybe get a demon. No such luck. That's okay. 2 minions gain double stats. Yeah, we'll go for the 3 turns. Minion of our most common type.
Freya guides my way.
And another double absorb. We'll throw him down in the end.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Dragons. Oh, he's done. I don't even think we're gonna get any proc of the Cupcake Peddler. Maybe. Probably get a proc from the 1. Nope, not even then. I can't have anything die. And I'm also never gonna stop coffee, Johnny. That is my non-negotiable. That's what I call it. I have a non-negotiable. It is coffee. Special, I guess.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
Why am I not doing that first? It's like I'm not thinking about what I'm doing right now. Discover a battlecry minion.
You're building, friend.
There's, right, there's a demon. There's all the demons. Freeze that.
What, like it's hard?
I'm just gonna save them up for the triple. They'll pop up eventually. I'm gonna grab probably the Mind Muck and the Ominous Seer next turn. Just to get 2 demons for the Urzul. We're going with Pirates here. Whatever we get from him, we're just going to sell off anyway. We'll have 2 extra Tavern spells. No idea what that's going to give us. The All-Seeing Elder is going to be massive. He's going to be extra 134 attack and an extra 952. The way this stands now, it really just depends on what he's got for strength. Not even close to enough. But this first Cupcake Peddler dying, that's dead. This is going to die, and the first Cupcake Peddler will die. So we'll get at least 1 extra Cupcake Peddler proc. Yeah. So we got 1 Corrupted Cupcakes. You haven't played the new patch yet? Oh, the new patch. I was like the new, I was thinking season. I was like, what do you mean? How are you at 6.5 and you're not even playing? That makes sense.
Really pulled their weight.
Sunder their city.
Cupcake Peddler triple. There it is. 6. Let's go with that. I'm gonna grab the Titus for the double death rattle.
I always say.
And let's go ahead and give an absorb there. Refresh. Let's do another absorb. 3 absorbs. Another demon. I don't think we'll get a demon here, but I'm gonna check. No extra coins though.
Here's a gold for the
Extra
trouble.
gold rather.
I think
Yeah,
you
that
can
should work
do
well.
this thing.
Oh, he's teeny tiny. 1,533, 1,700 and something. Double that, and well, that's sad. We could have got 2 Cupcake Peddler procs. Us versus Othar in the last round. Naga on a 9-round win streak. That's gross. I think I'm gonna do away with her. Is a demon. I'm gonna do both the spells. Let's get an absorb.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I didn't do it, I swear.
Come on, give us one more absorb. There it is. Sell that. Absorb. And one more absorb. I'll grab the extra gold. And 2 gold in 2 turns, even though we're not going to make it 2 turns. Should be good. We're going to gain 296 attack and then almost 3,000 HP on our All-Seeing Elder. Honestly, another one of him would not be bad. Wouldn't mind the double-ended round effects either at this point. Nah. Yeah, he won anyway. He got the Naga stuff. At least we got our 2 corrupted cupcakes now. We're very dead. Second place again. 2 games in a row. I am okay with that. A win is a win, even if it's 4th, but we're killing it so far. Guys, I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. I need to pee. I'll be grabbing another drink, too. So I wouldn't have noticed that my cat had followed me into the bathroom had he not immediately started tipping shit over off the shelves, because he's a dink. And Johnny, the cupcakes is super worth it, but I would have had to have actually some of the weaker demons early on to die, and then use the cupcakes to just like hard buff 1 or 2 demons. And it would have worked great because there's so many, like the demon that death rattle to summon 2 more imps. Like that's 3 minions right there. Get a couple of those on the field. You can get 8 minions to die pretty easily. I think does a gold copy summon 4? Beasts, elementals, murlocs, Naga, and Quillbore. Let's go Reno. Unless we get... No, let's go Reno. Let's see... Oh, there's no demons in this game. Can I look at anything? No, that's just... Oh, hey look, tavern spells.
What's your strategy this time, partner?
What is our strategy this time, partner? Let's go relaxer in. By the way, ginger root beer. Ginger, jeez. Ginger root beer. Whole can, 0 calories.
Have a good battle, friend.
Nice thing is, a normal can of soda is an obnoxious amount of calories. Like, I don't know, probably 200 plus. I don't know, it's a normal can root beer. Let's go with bark,
You're good at this.
root beer, can, ingredients list. Images. 160 calories. Yeah, they took out the health, so beasts get nuked.
Great. Let's get some better minions in here.
160 calories for a normal can of soda. If you have 3 cans of soda, that's like the equivalent of eating like half of your dinner. Or half of a large meal. You know, that sun bacon's working a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Love the pressure.
Let's go River Skipper.
The future.
Do Patient Scout. So we got Patient Scout turn 3 on turn 8. I can sell him. I can hit him with Gonna Be Rich if I want to. Get 2 tier 6s. I don't know. Elementals suck now. They weren't amazing anyway, but they like really suck now. Quillbore are still super OP.
I think you can win this thing.
We need a quest that lets us get Varian and sell him for a tier 6 really quickly so that we can get gold tier 6 of the Quillbore or something right off the bat. I'm gonna hold out for that. Let's see what our quest is. I say hold out for that like it's not literally right now.
The battle is really raging up there.
Alright, Varian. Varian as a reward. Sanguine Champion as a reward. Actually, add 30 cards to your hand. We're going to do that. I'm going to get a gold Sanguine Champion. It's going to be freaking gross. Let's go River Skipper. Add a card to our hand.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
That, which will add a card to our hand. Sell that. Go Elemental.
Here's a gold for the trouble.
Add a card to our hand. And kind of want another Sunbacon Relaxer, but I'll do that. One cost spell. Gross. Alright, 8 out of 30. It's not super fast yet, but Patient Scout. Let's see. I'm gonna probably drop the Patient Scout at the heck? Oh, wrong tavern spells. Probably at tier 4 to try and get a Vine Weaver. I also want to get to tier 4 quickly so we can get Rylak. Okay, well. 5 damage. Sorry, we've got time. We've got time. This is going to be nutty. Sanguine Champion with Gonna Be Rich. Let's do Shell Collector. Gives us an extra card. New Sprout. Discover. Deep Sea Angler. That gives us another card.
That one might make all the difference.
Let's do another Quillbore, Sunbacon. 10 more cards. We'll have Sanguine Champion next turn. Hopefully. Oh, doesn't even matter what that is. We got quantity over quality, which wins us the round.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Alright, Patient Scout. Fearless Foodie. I'm gonna use the Foodie and get the 4 blood gems instead, just to make sure we get this quest done. Let's do the Tad.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Probably grab both of those as well. I actually don't want that with taunt on it. Well, hopefully he's got 9 attack worth of stuff before he quit. Well, we can hit the Dune Dweller, and he can double hit us and kill our minion. Boom! That was not a total loss. It was actually just fine. We'll go up to tier 4.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
And that road boar, it's good enough for me.
Violence is usually the answer.
Give us 3 more blood gems. Kind of need Titus Rivendare. What do we got? Jumbo Warehouse, Kidnap Sack, Kidnap Sack. We got that. Murlocs, a Buddy, and a Tavern Spell. This was give him the health. Yeah, no, that's yeah, exactly. Get a Rylak with Reborn on it. So that we can trigger him at least 3 times in a turn. But that's freaking awesome. And it was pretty early. We got him on the field by turn 6.
I think you can win this thing.
Yeah. Not a bad idea. Nice thing is we also get the road boar effect there. Yeah. We're pretty freaking far ahead. This guy is on a 7 win streak. We just slaughtered him. 6/6 on our blood gems. Give the road boar a little bit more gusto this turn.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
You know what? That works out very well. Overconfident. We got tier 4, tier 4, tier 5, 6, 5, and 6. This guy's dead. How does he have elementals as his base, but he's got the scepter for Murlocs? I think this turn he's going to be full Murlocs. Sorry, I'm looking for where the cat's playing with a cap and he knocks it under the door and... I don't think he knocked it to me. I don't see it, and it's white, so it's usually not too hard to see even in the dark. A triple on the Tusker would be awesome too. What are you doing, bud? That was kind of freaking lame, I'm not gonna lie. We actually just lost that purely from that effect. Talk about freaking lame. And took 15 damage for it. Not 14. He's not even that high of a tier. That's dumb. And that's what happens when you put all your eggs in the one basket, I guess. Do both of those and
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
I'll do the Macaw too. Let's do Macaw. I'm just gonna get rid of the taunt off of him now. Do
I'll try anything once.
Violence is usually the answer.
that wouldn't be bad. Wind Fury and Divine Shield, so we can use Monstrous Macaw to trigger that at least 3 times. Maybe that's how we do. I think that's the way I'm going to play this. Don't tell me no. That's how I'm going to freaking play it. And then when I'm good and freaking ready, I will change this out a little bit.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
Freaking knowing my brilliant plan. Look at this. It's amazing. The only part that I didn't necessarily consider is that he might not die. He probably will. They're all strong enough for him to die. There it is. Beautiful thing. 12-12 on our blood gems. All he's got is a little bit of attack. Now I'm going to look for a Titus, but I want to triple these guys too.
Nice work.
Grab that.
Keep up the pressure.
Let's get a Titus to double our death rattle. Ooh. That's pretty.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Still pretty. That. Another Fearless Foodie. Extra gold next turn, and let's just beef these guys up a bit more. The only way that would go wrong, I think, is with elementals. If they were to, like, do some stupid AoE BS. But give your leftmost beast Wind Fury and Divine Shield. Wind Fury and Divine Shield. It'll die on the second swing, but it will give our Sanguine Champion buff twice before our Road Boar goes. So we'll be up to 16-16 on our blood gems. Then the prodigious Tuskers will, well, they're going to gain blood gems anyway when the Macaw attacks both times. So it's going to be good. It's gonna be good, Johnny. Giving me flack for my brilliant plan. It's gonna be great. Triple on Macaw would be awesome too. We're just trying to be creative. Don't get me wrong, Titus and Rylak and Smuggler would also be awesome.
Keep up the momentum.
But so is this. That's kind of lame that it's exact health that we have right now, though. Ugh, gross. It was ironically enough to still win. 18-18 on our blood gems. He's gonna get big fast. If he stays alive, and he's probably going to.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Alright, we need Titus for sure. Triple on that would be amazing. I think we're just playing the searching game now. Again, it would be. I have to get it first. If I don't find it, I'm kind of SOL. I kind of, believe it or not, have no choice but to go with what I'm given. Roadboar triple, Nizao. We can give Nizao Wind Fury. We can stack him up with all the blood gems. And double Roadboar means we can do a lot with Nizao later. I think we just freeze this for now. And we can't lose this turn anyway, so I'm going to buff up our Roadboar. So we'll do Roadboar, see what we get. We'll get a tier 6. I don't really care that much about getting Sanguine. I don't really need him. But Blood Snout would be amazing. Did they make Smuggler a 5? Was he always a 5? Or did they just change him?
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Ooh, look at him being all fancy and stuff with his stupid AoE gems. Ah, there we go. Beautiful. And he died for the extra 24-24. What?
Oh, you're moving up in the world. Yes, sir.
What are you talking about? There is no smuggler. What are we talking about right now?
Aren't you all precious?
Oh, is it? Oh, that's actually solid. I mean, it's good. It kind of sucks a little bit that that's what they changed it to in general, but... Alright, do I grab another Roadboar? Don't think I need to. I really need a triple... Bonkers would also be awesome. We still can't lose this turn, so I'm gonna do... that. I'm gonna grab the triple on him next turn, then put the Wind Fury on Nizao. It would have been nice to have the Wind Fury... Oh, whoops. I should have had... He has Wind Fury anyway. Whoops. My bad. That was super crappy. That was about as bad as it could have gone. That's okay. No buffs to our blood gems that turn. Just kidding, one buff. He's out. Yeah, so Makosta needs to go first.
You're good at this. Gem delivery.
The Magic Fin gynecologist. And Titus Rivendare to double our death rattles. That's pretty freaking awesome. I'm just gonna grab it because why not? We'll get a little Murloc with it. I don't know. Sure.
You down a minion and up a goal.
I'll grab the Nizao for later.
Go home, I always say.
$311, $307 Nizao. Split that AoE up a little bit. This guy's got a knapsack. He's gonna be huge, right? I don't even know if we win this. This guy's gonna have massive Naga because he's still alive. Ah, those are so much smaller than I actually thought they were gonna be. See if we can break both the shields. No, shit, same one twice. Wow. He gets like 100 every time we attack. 36, 36. And swinging a hit. He's out. That was a good chunk on our blood gems. Last round, we got the triple on the Nizao. 2 random enemy targets other than him. What are we going against? Quillbore as well. Tier 6. Sanguine Refiner. Not gonna lie, kinda need to go for that Blood Snout, huh? A little late. Oh, it is definitely a little late for that. I'm gonna give Divine Shield to him.
I'll try anything.
Get 4 extra blood gems, and we're gonna try and just one-tap this guy right now.
Polished to perfection.
There's the Rylak. Guess I'll grab him next turn. Why not?
I think you can win this thing.
Alright. he went. He's just got attack. That is all he has. He's got Divine Shield on like everything.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure. A good tactical choice. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. A good tactical choice.
Man, we have got to just put taunt on him now. Just in case we get first attack, I don't want Nizao to kill his dude guy there. Freeze Hog Watcher. I need Hog Watcher to put Divine Shield on. Probably the Prodigious Tusker.
Everyone's gunning for you. Watch out.
Crap, he did get taunt on it. We don't lose here. Should be fine. So, get rid of Titus. I'm going to do the Divine Shield on the Tusker. Sell that off, give a couple to him so he can guaranteed kill. And Tunnel Blaster to break Divine Shields too. Put Road Boar second, just in case. I'm gonna have Road Boar second.
These recruits.
That would actually be nice to have. We're not gonna have another turn. And I don't think he's gonna have two minions with Divine Shield. I mean, with if he does get a second to one shot, just in case he watched us. I mean, he obviously watched us move our minions around. If he gets a second one with taunt, that'll take care of it with the two of them. And he does have 5 extra armor again. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I could. That's true. This will take out all the shields, though, and then we don't even have to worry about it because Nizao, that's what I figured would happen. He'd have a second one. So it didn't matter whether we had the shield on them or not.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Yeah, Blaster is gonna go first now. I don't know if I care that much about him. The Screecher can go out now. I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna do a Hog Watcher. Give him Divine Shield. Because now we have 2 minions to attack anyway. I'll give them both some more. And let's get another Cold War.
I'll try anything once.
Screw it.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. Better hire a recruit while you can. Gym delivery. Keep up the momentum.
Fail. Oh, no. Well, that's okay. That actually worked out well enough for a tie. He's got taunt on a bunch of things, which is not good.
Get some bumps now and then.
I think Nizao's gonna have to go last, basically.
Go big or go home, I always say.
I guess we'll go to tier 6.
Business.
If we have another tie, I'll Corrupted Bristler and do that. Probably should have anyway. I would have needed the... Well, I didn't know I was going to have him before I played the Blood Gems, but... Or did I? Am I just not paying attention? Whatever. Either way. Sanguine Champion's not really necessary anymore at this point. I could use him, swap out for Corrupted Bristler, slap all those Blood Gems on him. He'll die, summon a bunch. Get rid of... We need minion quantity at this point. Not so much the quality.
You're doing great out there.
Ah! Nerd. That's so lame. That's okay. Yeah, the quantity of minions is what would have done it. I didn't have a way to generate blood gems there, or we'd have come back for that. It happens. Oh, give me 1 second here, guys. Take a quick look at... It is really only 6 o'clock, huh? My time. We got time for another. I never saw Gem Smuggler. Never saw Gem Smuggler. Poison Murloc wouldn't have been good, especially not with the shields. And yes, we had a way to break shields, but... eh. Demons, Elementals, Mechs, Naga, Undeads. They made Undeads easier to get, didn't they? You know what? I'm going to go with Sky Captain Crag. I'm going to try for the super cheeky undead combo. Obviously, Carapace Razor is a tier 4. And so is the Drakari. And so is the Friendly Geist. Which they nerfed him back down to 1 attack. And made him a 4 again. So we can get the entire combo at tier 4 now. I don't know why. I kind of like the name though. Okay. Zane. Whenever I see this name Zane, all I think of is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Any defeat that doesn't destroy you makes you,
You know,
strong.
Shadow Coast card game.
Yeah, let's step up our game.
I plan on using this piggy bank pretty early. I'm going to use it to potentially go to tier 4. I think we're going to have a lot of people rushing undeads right away.
Do not test my patience.
Huh? Never did a nice card Yu-Gi-Oh! Never? What are we talking about?
You're good at this.
What are the words coming out of your mouth?
To his company.
What are you talking about? Yeah, we're gonna wait a turn to go up. They never did a nice card Yu-Gi-Oh! Game? What are you talking about? The game itself is awesome. I played Yu-Gi-Oh! For years. They actually had a really good card game and then ruined it. With all this, I don't know, mumbo jumbo they got going on with whatever you gotta do to summon to summon to summon to... Seriously? Couldn't have killed any of them? Not one. Word. Guy's still tier 1.
The battle is really raging today.
Summon 10 minions. Let's go. We'll go with the summon. I mean, yeah, summon 10 minions. It was good until Link summons? No. Pendulum summons. I would say Yu-Gi-Oh! Was pretty good up until Pendulum summons. It got a little crazy with the XYZ summons, XYZ summons, however people want to pronounce it. But it was good otherwise. It wasn't... I don't know. Basic Yu-Gi-Oh! Was slow. When I beat my brother for the first time, when 2,000 life points was the cap, I'll tell you what, I was So freaking excited. That moment, so I used spells, and I killed him with Ukazi. For anybody who knows the OG spells, it does 800 damage out of 2,000 life points. Huge. The moment I killed him with Ukazi and won was like the spark that ignited my love for strategy and card games. And ever since then, yeah, it's been... You guys see where it's at now. The game Horizon? I've never heard of it. Genuinely, never heard of it. Alright, let's go tier 4. Nothing. Nothing. Carapace Razor. I'm gonna do the piggy bank. We're gonna grab that.
Rise from the ruin.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Seems like a pretty solid minion to put with the Carapace Razor, actually. Summon a random Divine Shield minion. Get a gold copy of him with the Carapace Razor combo. Oh, played the game. Yeah, I know of Horizon. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were talking like a card game called Horizon, and I was like, no, I've never heard of that. Yes, I've heard of Horizon Zero Dawn. I think it would be kind of impressive if I'd never heard of Horizon Zero Dawn, genuinely. We're the only one at tier 4 right now. And Friendly Geist.
Shady.
Let's do one more refresh. Random Elemental. I'm gonna say, let's do that. Hopefully he dies. Starts buffing Tavern spells. We're gonna go tier 5 next turn. And then we gotta get Dracarian Bomber. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna go to tier 5 at all, I don't think. Because we get a gold minion every time we refresh 5 times, which means we get a choice tier 5 every 5 refreshes. So... yeah, we also live in the age of the internet where if you play video games, you don't know what Horizon Zero Dawn is, and I don't know, we all kind of live under rocks, but a big rock.
You can still make a comeback.
Like some Patrick Star level rock hiding. Ew. How'd he get 2? Oh, Cloning Gallery. Duh, he's literally Zarek. Was I born yesterday? Maybe.
The battle is really raging out there. Go ahead and hide.
Another Friendly Geist. And another Ruins Renovator. You know, let's do both of those. 3 left. One left. We'll leave that. Honestly, refreshing at 4 is probably better so that we can have a higher chance at getting the Friendly Geist and more Carapace Razors, plus getting the Embaumer to give them Reborn. I'll have to get Taunt on them. This Ruins Renovator, though, for real. A triple of him summons 2. I do know that. Get another copy of him on the field. once we free up the space, and that's absolutely busted with how strong Carapace Razor's going to make them. They did return the Magnetic Mech for gold, so if we see him in the Tavern, which is a tier 4, we can also start latching him onto the Ruins Renovator for extra gold later on.
Don't tell the others. I'm rooting for you.
So that Divine Shield is like 3 attacks worth. That's just nutty.
Nice work out there. Keep
All right,
up the pressure.
show me lame.
Like where you're going with
Buff
this.
everything's attack. Show me a Titus Rivendare.
Hiring that team will get you a trip.
Show me a Titus Rivendare. Alright. I don't actually know how I feel about that. Drakarian Bomber.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the
I'm gonna put that on.
To get you after I'm done.
I'll put that on Carapace for now.
Anima detected.
Honestly, that. If I get double end of round effects, we're at tier 4, so we can still get the tier 4. Rickety Repair Bot is the big thing that you need to make the mech combo work as well. And I don't know what would be stronger, but Rickety Repair Bot, Polarizing Beatboxer. We do have the extra gold and then the utility drone. That's all you need.
this around.
Quartertron for gold. Oh, the latch on? Yeah. For extra gold. They didn't want everybody to be. Which is stupid because pretty much anything that's going to get you extra magnetics is tier 5 and up anyway. It being... Yeah, I don't know. I see why they did it. It's dumb, for sure. He's going to be wicked strong. I almost want to try the mech comp now. Don't get me wrong, Undead comp is super legit, but also
Really pulled their weight.
mech comp's kind of next level.
Great. Let's get some better minions in here. Better hire a recruit while you can.
We get a tier 6 right now. YOLO. I'm gonna full send this out right now. Hollow Rover.
Nothing wrong with dreaming big.
Pretty convinced we'll win this round. We have access to tier 6s now. Oh yeah, Hollow Rover is a tier 6 now. That's insane to me too. It is nice that they gave the Divine Shield back to it. So, I'll give it that. Frantic Alarma Bot. Yeah, we need... Really just need Polarizing Beatboxer and then the end of round. We're tier 5, so this is where we can just sit. We got extra gold coming in. 2 so far, maybe 3 or 4. Nope, Divine Shield Taunt, and the lame one. Extra gold. gosh, could you imagine? Yeah, we still got the 2 Haunted Carapace, so still getting a little bit of bonus strength here going forward. He's out, so nobody's going mechs but us, so that's a good sign.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
Alright, give us a Drakari.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits. A good tactical choice.
Give us a mech. Another Hollow Rover.
I didn't like
Not
that
necessarily ideal, but go with it.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Give us the mech we're looking for. It's alright. Denathrius at tier 6 with... Why is everybody tier 6 already? That's turn 10. At tier 6 with Naga double rallies. So he probably... Hollow Rover with double rallies. Is he changing to mechs, or is he just... What's he doing? Yeah. Beatboxer. I said Beatboxer and Drone. Renovator can go away. Probably. I mean, I can get rid of these. I don't necessarily want to get rid of Rover until I have stuff going on the field that I'm actually aiming for. Come on, give us more gold. No, he's got double Rover. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. He's gonna get strong fast. Yeah, somehow we still tied it.
The battle is really raging out there.
Alright, 13 gold.
Go ahead and hire one of these.
Need the end of round effects doubled.
Better hire
Alright, moment of truth. Give us a Drakari. I'm gonna grab the brand. Just because I want to, I'm gonna grab the brand. There's the Drakari. Oh, wow. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna go to tier 6 next turn. They get double magnetized, so hopefully they'll get a couple more.
I think you can win this thing.
No extra gold. Alright, perfect. Didn't want any anyway. Huh? to get the free refresh elemental. What are we talking about? Oh, okay. Yep, that makes sense. Yep, good call, good call, good call.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
Let's go.
Now we're in business. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Get rid of that. It's kind of the only slot worth getting rid of.
You won't need to shell out much.
Sure. Battlecry minion. Transform a minion. Get a bunch of minions. Transform. What do we got? Gross. Bunch of mechs. We got the utility drone in there at least. Battlecry minion. There's the refreshing anomaly. One refresh left. I am gonna buy it. Slap that down.
If it ain't broke, still fix it.
Alright. I utilized it. I'm gonna have to get rid of gold brand to free up spots on the field now. But I'm gonna leave him just for the turn.
If you can stay on top.
More gold. More gold again. Alright, so we're gonna have like, what, 16 or 18 gold now? We're gonna lose the round for sure. And we got a triple. We get a free tier 6 out of the mix too. Gross. You know what? He didn't get a cupcake, so I'm good. I am so sad.
Some fresh recruits for it.
Oh no. Kind of want a triple of that. Oh, I got the polarizing beatboxer. I'm gonna get rid of a hollow rover. It's only got one, right? Yeah, it's only got the one. I want this for the triple tier 5 options.
Friend.
I was hoping for another Drakari.
That'll do some damage.
That's so stupid.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
Give us a triple on the Drakari. Another polarizing beatboxer.
Go big or go home, I always say.
A Fellfire triple.
That'll do some damage.
I've never even thought about doing that to Fellfire before, but...
Go ahead and hire.
Oh, the refresh guy was... There we go. 3 more tier 5s. Come on, give us another Drakari. Give us another Drakari. You suck. Ah, I needed that to go last. That was stupid. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. We survive. Which is cool. That rally's obnoxious, huh? 12 damage to the face. This needs to go last.
Tactical choice.
Elementals. We win this, right? Against Elementals? They're on a 4-round win streak. They tied against Demons last round, and his Demons were strong. Guess we'll find out.
I think you can win this thing.
Gross. Enough to survive. Got 2 extra magnetics. This is like, I'm just kind of watching. This is like stressing me out a little bit.
Your minions really pulled their
How much gold? 26 gold to work with. We're gonna do some refreshes. Grab that.
better hire a recruit while you can. Go big or go home, I always say.
I'm gonna dump a lot of these minions off right now.
Here's a gold for the trouble.
Another beatboxer, no. Another beatboxer, no. Last thing I want to do is be fighting with tripling right now.
I am deeply unimpressed.
Anima detected.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
All right. We get a whole lot of attack. Ooh, okay, so he does get the Wind Fury proc. That's good to know. That the Wind Fury does proc. I mean, we lost this round. Not a big deal. But just so everybody knows, Wind Fury on the Robot Chicken does proc, but the Divine Shield does not proc again, so it will kill itself. So don't put Wind Fury on the chicken if you want it to survive and get the Divine Shield each time. It's good stuff to know. Guys, that is going to be the last match of the day. If you're just stopping in, or it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you know when we go live every day of the week, weekday. Weekends, sometimes we play, sometimes play a different game. That's why it's good to turn on your notifications. Johnny, Constant, thanks guys for stopping by. Everybody, thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the games. I will see everybody tomorrow night in the next one. Have a great night. Peace.